Hello, hello, everybody. I'm doing a pop in. I hope I get a few people today. It was just on my heart to pop in just for about 15, 20 minutes. I'll wait to see if anybody sees that I'm on live. So I apologize for the quick pop in. I'm going to get a little situated here, but I just wanted to give you an update on what's going on. I know usually everybody is available on lunch, so hit the like or give me a the number 12 in here. Hey, I see some folks make some comments. I know I'm popping in kind of sudden, but I wanted to pop in and give you guys a couple of hey there, hey Hector. I wanted to give you guys a couple of updates. Just something short. I won't be long. You know I say that, but y'all know I get nervous on lives. But I said I better come in and let the family know what's upcoming. Hey Muriel, greetings. Wanted to give you guys a couple of ladies and gentlemen, some updates on what's coming up and well, we've got some things in store. Hi Lisa. Hi Kimba. Hi. Hey. You know I get excited. I get excited. Whoop, whoop. I'm waiting on a few of everybody to come in. I didn't give a notification, but it just came on my heart to pop in. And it seems to work that everybody kind of be on lunchtime right now in various areas. I know a few of the family is on Central, Pacific, UK time, all kind of times. We have family everywhere that's here in little bitty countries that I talk to, and no shade to little bitty countries. I just be like, oh wow, you live where? Hey there, Isis, happy, hey, yay! So I'll give a couple of minutes. How's everybody? Give me some 12s in here, because we got the full moon in Gemini. That video is ready to come up this evening. So I'm just going to give you guys, before you even see, ladies and gentlemen, the video will tell you a few things you're going to need for this. Thank you. Thank you. Give you a few things that you're going to need to work with. This full moon in Gemini is powerful. Thank you. Got those 12s. Throw them up. Throw them up. Throw them up. Throw them up. Yeah. So I'm just waiting on a few. How's everybody? Everybody okay today? 12s. I got you. All right. I give it a couple of more minutes. I know it's short notice. I don't. If you one of the things about with doing a live, or if you get in the videos, um, is that you have to click the wiggly button that you always hear me click the wiggly button down. It's the bell with the little parentheses around them. Okay. So yes, blessed and breathing. You really good today. Hector good. He said blessed and breathe. Yep. We got some breath today. Yeah. How's the weather? How's the weather over there, Muriel? How's the weather? Is it cold today or where you are? Because it's cold here. It's cold. How's everybody else weather? How's your weather over there, Mr. Lopez and Miss Lisa and Kimber? How's your weather? You got 6 people in the house. How's the weather? Hey, Tia. I know it's cold where you are. I know it's cold. Bright and chilly. Yes, yes. Oh, cold in Detroit in the day. Oh, it's snowing where you are. It's snowing. Okay. Wow. Humid. Oh, my God. Where are you? Where are you, Nada? Where are you? Where are you? That is humid. Because I have some people that is on the Ivory Coast, too, that comes. India. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know it's humid where you are. Yeah, it's you because you're in the summer hemisphere coming in. Yep, it's hot and humid. Oh, I could trade that right about now. I like hot. I like hot weather. I do not like cold weather. And I'm from Michigan, so but I'm not a cold weather girl at all. I do not like cold weather. Oh, it's in Trinidad. It's raining. Oh, it's raining. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's cold on the east. Okay, it's cold. Yep, it's cold. Some people got some really strong weather, snow patterns coming in. There's a volcano somewhere else. I told someone to be careful in that area a few weeks ago that there was a volcano coming their way because there was a lot of templates moving and it was going to hit it. And sure enough, she was like, "Oh my God, you predicted that volcano was coming. You were spot on." I was like, "Yeah, be careful because it was coming." So I'm going to get right into some things that I wanted to, I don't have that book. Um, that I wanted to share. One thing I wanted to get into is the full moon in Gemini. Y'all ready for that? Okay, so we got the full moon in Gemini. The video will be up this evening. It's ready. And as you guys know, I ponder over that though. That full moon and new moon. I don't know if you know that about me, but it's very dear to my heart about moonology. And it takes me a little bit to bring it forth because I listen to what the divine source want me to say about it, and it takes me a little bit of time, and sometimes it comes through at the end and then I have to put it together. So we're ready with that. So make sure with this full moon that you look at the video. You're going to need a red candle. Just want you to know, family, you're going to need a red candle. Don't have to be the size, but you're going to need a red candle, okay? You're going to need, just to give y'all FYI, cellulite. I want y'all to get that. And a clear quartz, either or. You don't have to have both, just whatever you can get. You don't have to have it if you don't, but preferably yes. That's going to be part of the bath ritual. You got your pen and paper, okay? See, all right. So those are the things. I'm just giving y'all a snippet of what's going on with the full. What we're gonna need with the full moon. Yes, you caught me. Yay! Hey there, connect to self. Yeah. You know, I normally don't come on. I pop in when I'm like, okay, I'm led. The spirit of God say, okay, bam, you can get on. So you're gonna need. You do need a red candle. You're gonna need your cellulite or clear crystal quartz, whatever you have. Either way. We know how we do. We're gonna need our smudging tools. So you're gonna need your white sage. That's gonna be in the video. You're gonna need either Palo Santo, whatever you like to smudge with. Whatever you like. Yeah, that's right. Cold moon. That's right. It is called that, the cold moon. But I didn't put that up there because I didn't. That is the farmer's name of the moon. The farmer's almanac name of this moon is called the cold moon. Yeah, because it's the moon before the. That's why they call it that in the farmer's almanac, and that's correct. It is called the cold moon. But I didn't give y'all when I post this when I post the full moon ritual, I didn't put that as the title because everywhere the moon isn't actually cold. Only in the northern hemisphere here over in the Americas. But oh yeah, I will talk. Oh, the Nam Champa. Bam. Who always talks about that? Much that. Anyway, it's Cheryl. She's in here. She's not here yet, but she's gonna laugh when she sees this because she always be like buying tons of num champa. Okay, so you're gonna need num champa. Okay, now that I'll talk about that in the full moon video that we have coming up, but I'll just talk about it here. The num champa, thank you. The num champa is always for you after you smudge because see, once you smudge with and Tia knows this. This is one of her favorite topics. I gotta get Tia has to do a combo up here. But hey, yes, hey Lexi. Okay, so the white sage or the Palo Santo or ammonia, whatever way you use, you need to use another fumigation to raise the vibration. You got to raise it back up because when you smudge, let me give you an illustration the way it sounds in your house or wherever you live. The way it sounds when you smudge, that's why when people say they smudge a lot, you don't want to smudge a whole lot. Oh, you're welcome, Lexi. You don't want to smudge your home all the time because unless you got a lot of low energy in there, that's only if you got a lot of issues. But you should only smudge mainly around the new moon or the full moon, or if you had a lot of arguments and a lot of things raised up in the house. Okay, but uh, here it is. Okay, so this is the way it sounds after you smudge and everything. The way your home or your environment, wherever you live, it sounds like this. Oh, it sounds very hollow. It's like a big black hole. It looks like that in the spirit. In your environment, it looks totally black because you wiped out all of the energy in your place of where you live. And you don't want the home to be just empty. It feels empty. It's like, wow. For it to raise it back up. However, when you use Nam Champa, Yeah. Yeah. When you use Nam Champa, or if you use frankincense and myrrh is over there, or you use frankincense and myrrh, you fumigating, bringing back the energy and raising it back up. Because Nam Champa or frankincense has an element that sends up in the ethers to let the spirit guides and energies know it's okay to be in that environment. Now that's my suggestion. That's something that I found as a spiritualist that I've always used. um, oh, thank you, Lexi. I always use that because it's just something that I've known that it just sounds so hollow in the spirit realm. And if you are a person that works in the astral plane, like when some of that's that when we trance out, we can feel the emptiness in the home or in the office space or wherever you do smudging at. So you want to make sure. A suggestion that I have, like I was saying, I don't think this is my opinion, but I don't think you should smudge all the time, only during those segments. Because okay, I see you later. Um, uh, you want to make sure that I almost lost my train of thought, that you keep a certain energy raised, because if you said smudging all the time, it's just constantly empty, and it shouldn't be that way. But that's my opinion. If your home or your environment where you live always have to be smudged like all the time, then that means that you have a low frequency in your environment. That means you vibrate low and there's a lot of chaos in your environment. Yeah. So that's my opinion, but I just don't agree with smudging all the time, because you want to keep some spirits in there, your family spirit, your vibrations in there, especially if you work with deities and saints and all these different things. You don't want to wipe them out all the time. You can use Florida water to keep that sprayed, a nice scent going on an ongoing basis to keep it clean. So that's one of my opinions, that I just feel that I personally, in my environment and other people that I train and teach, I don't think that it's necessary unless you vibrate very low. And if you have a lot of arguments and stuff like that, that means you need to do a cleansing, and somebody need to come in there, a shaman, one of us need to come in and get your house straight. Hey there, honeybee. Hey there. So it's real important. Also, that means you operate low frequencies. Also, too, and I guess while I'm on that, the spirit guides tell me that too. This is very important with the type of music that you're playing in your home, or in your car, wherever you go. If you're playing a lot of low vibrational music, then it's going to cause a lot of chaos, and you're going to need to smudge a whole lot. you know if your vibration is low, you vibrate low with certain, you're not being cautious of the type of energy that's coming around you, with the music that you play. And that is very important, the type of company that you keep. People like to drop off spirits in your home and your souls. That's a whole nother topic, but it can happen. And then they'll leave something in your environment, and you're like, why does my environment feel very weird? It's because you have other spirits in your home that shouldn't be in your home environment or in your resting space. Okay, so that's one of the things about smudging. I'm trying to think what a bath rituals. This is something that we're going to be covering as well. We're going to be covering about the baths. That's something that we do. We always set our intentions. Do the bath that you like to do, that you cleanse, but you know that I do offer. I'm going to show her. This will be charging with this full moon. That's in the video. This is the lunar bath that I create. As you can see, it's beautiful. It's on sale on our website for pre-orders only. It's $14.44. I only make a certain amount because it goes out being charged with the lunar moon. This has a different energy on it. Okay, it has a different energy than the last previous full moon. Okay, so it's a different potency. Not that you can't use the other one, you can, but this is a different frequency, and you should have used up the other one by now. Should have used the other one up by now. I'm trying to think of anything else that I wanted to cover. I wanted to let you know about the full moon that's coming up, intentions, the bath that we have. Um, the visual. We do have a full moon visual coming up. So we'll have that available for purchase on the website as well, where we do a Unity visual service that will be submerging us with this energy of communication and cleansing, as well of restoration of ourselves and our loved ones. That's what this Unity altar service is going to be about, coming with this full moon as well, and a surge of abundance and prosperity. We always add that in. Does anybody have any questions? Because I'm only going to be on here maybe another 5 minutes, and then that's it. That's related to this. Don't go nowhere. Don't go somewhere else. I want to stay with this, so that way I'm not way off. I'm sorry. Let's need some water. Anybody have any questions? Sometimes the chat comes up kind of slow. I'll wait. No comments? All right. I'll wait. I'll wait a few minutes for any comment, because I don't want to just ramble. You say unrelated. What's the topic about? I'm sorry, Nicole. Hey, welcome, Nicole. Well, we're talking about ancestor money. I saw that ancestor money. Okay, I'll answer a quick question on that if you like. But the topic is just, I'm just letting everybody know about just before I go on that connect to self, I want to tell Nicole what I brought up today. It's just the full moon in Gemini ritual intention is coming up. I'll have that up this evening, so get ready. I did show a little bit of something in the beginning. Okay, I'll answer that. 1 second. I'll answer that question, connect to self. I talked about the candle that you're going to use. Candle you're going to use, the type of crystals you're going to use, that type of thing. I talked about that just to give you a heads up. And that was a red candle. You're going to need a red candle. You're going to need a selenite crystal. It don't have to be the one. It can be whatever you have, or a clear crystal quartz. It don't have to be both. Either way. About the baths, we're doing a visual. What else? I mentioned that. So it'll replay itself. You have something about that connect to self. I saw that about ancestor money. All right. Now with the ancestor money, you mentioned in there, do you have to burn it on all your altars? No, but ancestor money is designed for your ancestor altar. It's designed for that, not for all your altars. I don't know what other altars that you may have, but the ancestor altar is really for just your ancestor altar, not for all of your altars. You do deities and all those type of things. Like if you have deity altars or self altar or whatever altars you may have, up in your sacred space, I personally just recommend doing an ancestor altar to your ancestors, because the deity is not an ancestor, or your saint is not an ancestor. But, that's just what I do. I don't know if there's a difference. I mean, I can't say, but personally, I've never done it. But it's, you can try it on the other altars, but I just never saw a need to do it for anybody else but my ancestors, because I know I'm paying a debt that has been done with my ancestors in their lives 10 generations back. I always go to that. Do we separate our money altar from our ancestor altar? Yeah, I don't have just a money altar. So if you have just a money altar, then I would say that yes. Because it wouldn't be related to your ancestor altar. I have an ancestor altar, but I have neglected it lately. I have never burned ancestor money, but I want to try. Yes, Nicole, you need to do that. Feng Shui said, yes, is a lighter shade of red. Oh, Mary, use what you have. If it's a lighter shade of red, go right ahead. Hey, I mentioned you earlier about the numb chomper. I mentioned that earlier. Okay. So, all right. So the money altar, if you have a money altar, when I do my money altars, I mentioned that earlier. You're going to laugh about that. You'll see it early in the video about that numb chomper. You know what I'm talking about, Cheryl. Okay. So anyway, There, okay, my money altar. When I do my money altar, my money altars are not part of my ancestor altar. It's separate. It's separate because that's a whole nother topic. But see, there's different should be different sections of your altars. You know, there are different levels to them. If we get into about and altars, and I'll give it 5. Is it okay with everybody if I talk about the different sections of the altars? Give me a number 3. Is it okay? I'll give it 5 minutes and give you a quick breakdown on that. Because connected self, she asked that question, and that's a very good question. That's okay with you? Okay, 3. Okay. Hey, my goddess. Okay, cool. All right. So yes, and goddess, you did mention that. Hey, Marissa 3. Yep, you mentioned that. The other, you asked a question about something about that. Now I didn't get a chance to answer you when you answered it. You asked me down in the comments. Okay, so there's different segments to your altars. All right, and we can do a private. Y'all have to let me know certain things because we could do a private on either Patreon or Zoom because certain things is just there's so much different various information on YouTube and everybody does what they do different. Okay, so let me get on the topic. Let me get on topic. Okay, back on topic. All right, different altars. Now there should be. It depends on where you are with your sacred space. All right. It all depends on where you are with your sacred space and your growth as a magical practitioner, as a growth as a spiritualist, okay, in your walk. But my suggestion from me, and if you're a new beginner or advanced, I suggest a minimum of 3, and you should have it in your sacred space where nobody is touching it. It should be sacred. It should be where you go. Okay, so here's the 3. Newbie, you got it. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna give you 3 that you should have. If you're not already working with deities, you should have a deity altar. You should have a deity if you're not already working with. You should have a deity altar. That's where you know what deities have been called to you to work with. It may be one, it may be several, whatever. So you have one, which is your deity altar. Okay. The second one should be your ancestor altar. Now this is in your sacred space. Should be your ancestor altar. You should have an ancestor altar. That is all that has been removed. A lot of people don't know, or they do know, but they don't know why that was removed out of the Bible. You know, again, mostly people that come to my channel, this particular channel, not my channel, but the spiritual channel, is most people are coming from 5 major religions. So they don't know that, or just update you that it was removed out of the Bible. So it was in Maccabees, the chapters of Maccabees where there once was ancestor altars, those were removed. Okay, so that's a whole nother topic. But you should have a deity altar and a ancestor. Okay. The third one, now this is my opinion. The third one I like to have is my saint altar. Now that's my thing. You know, you may not be there yet, but now what that saint altar is that I don't know if ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever seen the video that I have on Archangel Michael. Okay, I have a video on that. It goes way back, but that is your one of the saints that I'm sorry, not a saint. Scratch that. Angel altar. Angel altar. So it's 3. I do have a saint altar. So it's your 3 is the deity. That's at the top. Your ancestor should be dropped at the bottom. Should not be on the same level as your deities. And your angel altar. I have all 3. Okay, I have more. But for beginners, you should have what? Deity altar, ancestor altar. By no means necessary that you should always have an ancestor altar and an angel altar. Okay, now you can start off with the angel altar with Archangel Michael. That's a video that I have on the channel here. You can go back. It's kind of far back, but if you have time, just click videos. You can go all the way back and you'll see that. You'll see that. And you'll see that this is my husband. I'm live. So anyway, there is 3. Okay, so there's 3 that we have. There is the deity altar, there is the angel altar, and then there is the ancestor altar. Those are the 3 that I recommend that you should have. Yep, that's it. You got it. You got it. Connect to self. Yep. Deity, ancestor, angel altars. Yep. I can recommend a book. Some of the North Node tribe that I talk to privately, I do recommend a book called Actual Guides, and that's a great book to learn about your angels. So should these altars be on shelves with levels, deities at the top? Okay. All right. So yeah, there now it just depends on how much space you got. Okay. Don't make this difficult because sometimes people get hung up. They're like, oh my God, I don't want you to make it difficult, but your deity uh, altar should be above the ancestor altar. Okay. Now that's my opinion, how I do it. So I do a deity altar here. My ancestor altar should never be at the same level of deity. And then my angels. Now, your angel altar can be either at the same level of your deities, that's my opinion, or below. But they're not really a difference between the two in the headship in the astral plane because angels work with deities. Okay. So in my that's my opinion. I don't reference them between the two. They're different, but I don't reference them like far as on my altar, one far as the deity got to be up here and the angels got to be up here. No, because angels are with you from the time of birth. So it can be placed at that same space or let your deities be over a space and then let your angels be over a space. Because some deities, whomever you work with, you have to do the research on whatever deity you work with are very picky. I'm very, very picky. I have one ancestor, two deities, and one for invoking spirits. Okay, great. Yep. So and whatever feels good to you, whatever works to you, because they will speak to you and tell you, what they like as well, especially if you have a working relationship with your deity, strong relationships. Now, this is not a genie in a bottle type deity stuff, okay? They do not, you have to build a relationship with your deities. It's not, oh, I got one, bam, and then they're going to start with you. No, it's where you work with them, you start doing your offerings to them, you start doing your working, whatever working you working with that deity. That's another topic. But it's not an instant relationship. It's just like when you're dating someone or having a friend with someone, do you just jump up and say, hey, can you buy me this? Can you give me this? No, I mean, they're looking at you like, it's like, what? I'm not, that's not how this works. So that's the same way. So I hope, does that help? Does that help? Let me know. Click yay, nay. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, Nicole, that's long. Now, see, that's a whole nother situation, which you're asking Nicole, because the deity, it depends on the deity that you work with. You will have to find out with that deity that you're drawn to what they are requiring you far as their offerings and different things. That's where that comes in. Yeah, you have to, whatever that deity is requiring, so you have to do the research on that. And the angel altar as well, you have to do the research on what type of angel that you're calling forth to protect you, what type of offering that they require from them. So let me give you an example of Archangel Michael that I have a video up on. And we're going to close this up in 2 minutes. Archangel Michael, one of his favorite things is what? Cinnamon. I give him cinnamon all the time, water, red hots. Yeah, he like red hots. I give him red hots, the candy, those type of things, So I know that's what Archangel Michael likes. So that's what I give him. He loves cinnamon. He loves cinnamon. So that's what I give with him. Water offerings, that's something you should give to your deity anyway, a deity, but an angel. And all of them, you have to find out exactly what they require, and that requires what? For you to do the research and to require what deities is connected to you that calls out to you to work with, because you can't just jump up on the bandwagon what's popular and say, oh, I'm gonna work with them. You don't really know that unless you have to check from within. Because keep in mind that deities, we're crossing over back over to deities assist you. You don't worship them. You ask for their assistance in helping you. Okay. The same as with your angels, they are assisting you to carry things back and forth to help you. Oh, I didn't see what Tia said. I didn't see. What'd you say? Oh, you work with Shun. Okay, great. I don't know what you said, Tia. It didn't come up. Can you post it again? Well, you always talk to me, so I don't know. I couldn't see it. It might have went up. I don't know. Yeah, you got to research. You got to research because you have to know what works for you. That help, Kimber? Okay, great. Yeah, you have to know what connects to you. And that's a whole nother, that's like a little private class that we can have a discussion on. Oh, deities. Okay. Ooh, that's a whole nother question, Nicole. It's time for a course. I see that. Yeah, it is. What's a deity? I want you to look that up, Nicole. I want you, the deities is a god, a goddesses connecting to extensions. They are outside of the main source of the universe, the creator of extensions to extensions to extensions. But I want you to do some research on that. You're welcome, Marissa. Yep, Nicole, I want you to research. That's your homework. I want you to look up the definition of what is deities because then this is very brand new to you. Oh, you're welcome, Connected Self. Tia, you're right. It's time for a course. You got that other book though. I saw that book. But we're going to start on this particular book as a deity that we're going to be working. I've been trying 5 times the black canvas still, but well, then that means you need to move on to something else. If it's not working for you, then it's just like being a magical practitioner. If that's not, and that's not what the topic is for today, but since you brought it up, if you are doing a particular spell work, that means that apparently you need to switch and do something else. You can't keep doing the same things and keep trying to get the same result. That means that is not the working that you should be doing for what you're trying to accomplish. Okay. That's what that means. So just drop it. Say, okay, I need to try something else because that is not that is going to work for this situation. And that comes back to being a magical practitioner. It's okay. If that's not it, you try something else. So we got 2 more minutes. Y'all see my hubby came in. That means we getting ready to go out to eat. So I'm glad when he popped in. But that's my husband. And he's very spiritually inclined. He's like, oh, when he heard me say I'm doing a live. So that's my baby. So anybody else have anything? Tia, are you still here? I know everybody else is still here. I can't see it if it pops up. I don't want to call out everybody's name, certain names, because I know everybody got handles here. Yeah, oh yeah, click like because that brings it up. Like the videos, guys, so many people can hear. Yep, that's true. It does. Hey Nicole, I'm on phone. Yep. So that means I want you to do a little bit of homework. Yep. You hear? Okay, do some homework, Nicole. And you can email me. You meant yes. I see it. Okay. All right, great. So when we actually are coming up on doing a particular deity that we'll be studying, doing a study course on coming up. But there's a lot of different things out there. Hey, Nancy. Thank you. Back at you. Back at you. Welcome. How's the weather over there now? But yeah. You did? You started doing your research? Okay, great. Oh, okay. That is, I'm going to schedule for another reading. Okay, you're welcome, baby. I look forward to doing. Hey, Lisa. Now, as far as recommendations for spell work that you're asking, that is a consultation that you will have to do with me to find out what will be the best. And you can go to my website and schedule an appointment. It's code as a schedule an appointment with me for recommendations of what type of work that you would need to do in your situation. I do not give free consultations. I do not know what level of experience that you have, but I can give you a paid consultation that will give you better guidance in the direction that you should go, or either if you even need to go that direction. That's what's called a diagnostics consultation. Okay, so in saying that, let's get ready for our full moon. Get ready for our vigil that's coming up, Unity Vigil. I'll have that up on the website as well. Hey, Miss Cammy. Hey, Miss Cammy, did you pull your cards this morning? Did you pull your cards? Okay. And I think that's it. That's it. So, and saying that, let's close up right here so we don't be on here too long. You're welcome. Peace and blessings to you, Mario. I will see you next time. Oh, Nicole, go to the website. Go to the website at eclipticspiritualist7.com or https:// at eclipticspiritualist7.com. You sure did, Miss Kim. Okay, good, good, good. You haven't sent me no pictures of your pulls. You have to send me a picture. I gotta see it. Okay, Nicole, you're welcome. So you got some homework, all right? And that's what we're all about, is learning. 1212. Hey, Lisa, good. Got the numbers up. Okay, cool. If you just now tuning into the live, I know I popped up and did it. Go on and make sure, recap. You got it. That's right. You too. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay warm. And so the video will be up. Don't forget the bath lunar cleanse. Go on and start placing your orders because they're limited. I make them per order, and it's on sale actually for $14.44. It's a slash sale. Yep, going into this winter solace and all that. So we need some things getting us set for 2020. All right. So I will see each and everybody. You'll see the video tonight. I will. All right. Thank you, Nicole. All right. I will see you, Tia. Text me when you get a chance. All right. I love you too. I'll see you guys later. I love y'all. Y'all know it. Thank you for allowing me to come and be a part of your life. I do not take it lightly. I do send out words spoken and words prayer over us all the time and every day. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.